Okay, what's up out there? This is DayTraderRockStar for Thursday, May 15th. Oh, what a great day it was today. Great day. And I think the lesson learned today is so important to take profits. So important. So you hear me on the radio each day, shoving it down your throats. You hear me on the videos now saying, take profits in all these markets. You got to understand the name of the game. The name of the game is making money. All right, so as long as you're making money, you're playing the game right. That's the important thing. I'm not going to waste preaching here. I do plenty of preaching on the radio, so come on by there every day, 8:30 to 4 o'clock. www.daytradingradio.com and check out what's going on there. Even if you have to tune in at work, put your headphones on and just enjoy the show. It's like listening to the best radio ever listened to. All right, we'll start off right. We got to start off with the S&P right now. Got to start off with this. This is a major day today. Major call I'm going to make here. I'm just we had that nice head and shoulders formation. I was saying, all right, I'm feeling very bullish going into this market tomorrow. I said, I wasn't scared of this head and shoulders. I said we just need to get above that 1406. And what happened when we got above that 1406? Explosion, rally right up to 120 area. And I knew that 120 area was really tough to get through. That 120 area, I was saying, people take profits into this 120 zone. You want to take profits. Tomorrow's always another day to trade. So if you got out with most of your gains today, then you had an excellent day. If you didn't take it, well, you gave some of it back. Hopefully not too much. And tomorrow you have another chance to make some more profits. I'm going to show you how to do it right now. This is a 30-minute chart. Now we're going to take a look at the 60-minute chart right here on the S&P, and you can see this trend line I had from a couple days ago. We had this nice little channel trade here. We're trading in the channel, then we broke down out of it, kind of the classic test of it, and then we broke down out of it. Then we came back and retested it, and then we're back into the pattern, which is kind of bullish. But the problem was we got back into the pattern, which was nice and bullish. Again, the explosion above the trend line just happened to be coinciding perfectly with the explosion above the head and shoulders shoulder. I mean, it's just technical analysis. This is the way it works. You get the crowd following these technical moves and causing these explosions. So, but you saw profit taking coming in at the end of the day. Now we pulled back under this trend line. This kind of worries me. All right, this kind of worries me going into tomorrow. Stochastics were embedded. Now they're starting to turn down. They're starting to. That didn't spell turning down wrong. I spelled that all wrong. I'll get rid of that. Anyway, turning. They're starting to turn down here. And that's concerning me too. Stochastics turning down. So we're going to watch this tomorrow. We have the 20-period moving average right here. And I want to just watch this area right down here, where we're watching all along. The 1406, 1405 area. We drop below that. I think we're in, we might go back down to, right back down to the 1385 area. You never know. It's just, that has the possibility to get back down and start to get a little more bearish there. I'm not calling that. I'm expecting a down day tomorrow, though. All right, so I do expect a down day tomorrow. Just saw some, if we could stay above that 1407, get back above this trend line here. We really need to stay above 1410 overall. 1410, and we stay above that and move up, then things are going to look really good. If we don't get back above that 1410, then we could just it's going to get a little nerve-wracking. Remember, VIX is way down. A lot of they were talking about the VIX today on CNBC a lot. And when I think of the VIX, it's definitely the volatility index. But when I see it low, I get worried. It is about complacency in the market, no fear and stuff. But I usually use the VIX also as a charting and technically, the VIX is actually making a nice double bottom here. So. It's kind of scary. I mean, we could definitely have a nice bullish candle in the VIX. I mean, this is just because of the market having this inverted effect on the chart patterns. But I think the VIX could be getting a little getting ready to go up, I should be saying. So all right, so let's move on to a couple of the picks going into tomorrow. I'll make them fast. First one, I think the ones people will holding out in the DUG, the DUG. I think tomorrow is going to be your day. I'm going to be looking to buy some DUG early in the morning and load up on my positions. I think we're going to have a nice down day in the market. I think oil sectors are going to lead us down. All right, the Doug, remember I discussed it today on the radio. A lot of people say, why is Doug going down when oil's going down? Nah, has a little more to do with that. Remember the Doug, it tracks it's the short of the Dow Jones oil and U.S. oil and gas index. So take a look at this. Look at all these stocks in this index: Apache, Anadarko, Baker Hughes, BJ Services, Cameron, Chesapeake Energy, Cabot. It looks like over hundreds of these are in this index. So you can see the big down day in the index, every turning right. That's why you had the nice rally at the end of the day. And I think we're going to see this continue tomorrow. Let's just take the top 3 stocks off this index here, and these are the tracking stocks. This is if these stocks are going to be down, then Doug's going to go up. And then let's just take a good APC. Let's take a look how that's looking on the daily chart. APC. All right, Anadarko Petroleum. Very bearish candle here. Outside day to the downside. Very bearish. Stochastics are over there in the overbought area. So this could have a down day tomorrow. We have a gap down here to fill. I'd love to see us come back down there, fill the gap. I think the whole sector is actually going to pull back. APA. Good old Geronimo's, the Apache, another big bearish day here. Didn't make a new high. Stochastic again up there, not as bearish as the last chart. BHI, Baker Hughes. These are just top ones. Bearish chart. Things are looking a little shaky here. So I do expect Doug to head up tomorrow, and the oil services, oil and gas, to head down. All right, here's a couple that I like. Again, I spent a lot of time talking about the S&P and this Doug, and they only give me 10 minutes to do this. So Microsoft looking really good here. Microsoft not really getting affected by the news about Carl Icahn coming in to try to get things going again with Yahoo. So I always said that Yahoo and Microsoft is a match made in whatever you call it. But I think once that match is made, Microsoft is going to head up, and I think Microsoft is going to head up above 30.27 very soon. Watch this. Stochastic starting to turn up here. Things are looking good. We're going to definitely get up here and close this gap. So anywhere under $30, I think it's a buy for Microsoft right now. Microsoft looking pretty good. I'll be watching that one closely tomorrow. Honeywell broke out today. I'm up to 600 shares on this one. We broke out. Again, market's probably going to have a down day tomorrow. Doesn't mean that things, I bet you Honeywell does make a little move higher than the close of today, but you got to be careful with the down day tomorrow, and we might have a little pressure on that. But we'll see. I think we might have some momentum. We had a little volume increase. The stochastic we might actually have enough momentum to get this one going in the right direction tomorrow. Don't be worried if it doesn't. I don't think there's much to worry about here. And here's the one. There should be a 200 period moving average right down here, and it's not even down here. I don't know. There's something just didn't show up, but it's under $80. I'm looking for Deere to bounce off of that 200-day moving average. So get it up on your charts. If Deere pulls back down to, say, wherever it is, I don't have it on my chart right here, but I figure it's between 76 and 80. If it comes down there, I'll be buying. I'll be scaling into some Deere at the 200-day moving average. I think it's an excellent opportunity. I expect Deere to have one more down day. Here's a new one, and Playboy Enterprise. Look at the sell-off here. You'd think that Hugh Hefner had cancer or something and just didn't announce it yet. I mean, it's been selling here. It's down to $6.50. Nice kind of doji here, kind of an indecision day. I mean, selling's starting to dry up here. So I'm looking for this one to get a nice bounce and watch it. I don't know why it's selling off like it is. I'm sure it has something to do with earnings and stuff, but maybe there's something. Maybe there's a trade here. So definitely look at it as a trading opportunity. I'm going to leave you with that. There's some other ones I want you to look at. I'll post those on the website. I want to give it a good night. I hope everyone has a good night, and I'll see you in the morning. This is Day Trader Rockstar signing out.